Hey, what's going on YouTube? Pocket Gaming here, back with another raidshadowLegends video. In today's video, I normally don't talk over fusions, but today I'm going to discuss the fusion that's going to be happening within the next week or so, and that's going to be Timid the Fool. Now, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube recently, and everybody's pretty much saying he's not that great of a champion. He's trash. He's skippable, but I have a different opinion. I think he's a fairly decent champion. And if you're free to play or low spender and you're kind of like in the mid game, or if you can go to fusion, I suggest you would or should, because he has one ability on his kit that really piqued my interest because I could really use it in the arena because of all the polymorph, and that's the decreased duration of the buffs by 3 turns, which I think is a really great ability because that will not proc polymorph. So that really piques my interest. But we'll just go over his kit one by one, and it's up to you to decide. But I think he's a pretty decent champion. So his A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit heals this champion of his max HP by 10%. If the target has no active buffs, each hit also fills this turn meter by 10%. And his A2 attacks all enemies, decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 3 turns. This is the ability I like right here. If there are no enemies with active buffs, grants an extra turn. Now, always grants an extra turn if he has Kaija the Y, if she's on the same team. And then his A3 attacks all enemies before attacking. He places a 50% increased buff on all allies for 2 turns. Places the True Fear debuff on allies for 1 turn. And then he has his passive. Whenever an enemy's skill successfully activates while they're under a Fear or True Fear debuff, fills Timid's turn meter by 10%. And whenever an enemy skill does not activate because they're under a Fear or True Fear, places a Provoke debuff on an enemy for 1 turn. Now that's only happens when he has his pairing partner on the same team. But overall I think he's a pretty decent champion, and he can be much used in the arena for my account. But that's up to you, for you guys to decide if you need a champion like that. But if you're in a case where I am and you're like working towards the mid game or working towards bettering your team in the arena or in tag team arena, I think he's a pretty decent champion. He's not all that great. The only thing I don't like when I look at his kit is that, like I said, it's the book requirement is very low, so that's not too bad. It's just that it's a 4-turn cooldown, and also we don't know his damage multipliers. He could be like NX, I think that's her name. She's on Knights Reverent. She was a sleeper a legendary champion. They gave us to her for free, but she actually does really good damage. So hopefully that Timid can be the same way as far as with his damage potential as on his multipliers, because we do typically HP champions don't hit super hard, but you do have the outliers like Sir Nicholas. He's a really good champion. He has a really strong A1 and NX, like I just said. So I think that if you can go for this champion, you should go for this champion because it's not a total waste. The abilities have some use, and if you're probably happier if you're not getting that polymorph that much. But that's pretty much I have to say in this video. I'll leave it up to you guys. Tell me what you think. If you like this champion, if you consider going from, if you do or you don't, let me know in the comment section down below. Either way, that's going to be it for this video. You guys have a great one. I'm Pocket Gaming. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.